Thank you for watching the Comedy at the Creek podcast, The Final Hoorah. I'm your host, Jasun Pierpoint. Today's guests are the original OGs. We have Eli Clinger, Darius Kennedy, Tom Buck, and Justin Hicks.
Columbus over here, fucking.
This is my place. This is my stuff.
Leave it to Tom to show up looking like a homeless guy and eating a plate of baked beans.
That he made in a trash can in the parking lot.
And getting territorial?
They're not even warm. Cold baked beans.
The baked beans were good. They had a hamburger in there.
Oh, those are those type of baked beans.
Yeah.
A black person made them then. That's how you know.
Yep,
Can everybody hear themselves in the
Yeah.
fucking headphones? Does
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
need any more headphones?
No.
I think I'm good.
One pair is enough.
Darius' seat, I feel bad, dude.
I feel good. No, man, you should feel fantastic. You look good.
Yeah, right.
You fucking look great.
Life crisis, dude.
I know this is a weird fucking table setup, but, this works out because I knew there was going to be a few of us, and I normally have 3.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of something right now.
Dude, Jason has a full cabinet of mics, like a wine thing. Like, just different. You're this 1981. He's like, and they all have names and smells.
A little bit of reverb on this guy. I think I'll have this one today.
Smell
I
that
can do
throw
that.
up.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Little
Oh.
reverb.
Oh, shit. Yeah. If that starts blinking, that means we're doing something bad.
Uh-oh.
It was just too loud.
It's
That
the,
means we start screaming.
it's the bad
shut
cage.
up.
Oh, man, I got to turn my phone off. It's all hot.
Good call.
Good idea.
Yeah, I don't need directions. You just take one road to get here from Lansing. You just Martin Luther King until it turns into 2 different roads, and
MLK,
then you're
shout
here.
out.
Yeah, man. That's what he died for.
But you got to be careful on Martin Luther King. You see when the other night when I was at your place, that fucking accident that happened with those dumb shit street racers.
Oh.
That was fucking like 2 hours before I left your place.
Wow.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, and I
Holy
went all the
shit.
way down MLK
What'd you do?
to go home. I didn't do anything.
He got a road in every city, dude. MLK in every.
Yeah,
every city.
did you see that?
No, I didn't see shit about
these
him.
2 street racers were down at the Gut or whatever it is down at MLK. There's all these fucking car guys that get together and they started fucking street racing about 100 miles an hour down MLK and fucking like hurt 15 people and
Holy shit.
killed a
cow.
couple people, dude. Like somebody pulled out in front of them when they were coming down fucking like 100 miles an hour and just blasted everything, dude.
Oh,
Took a bunch
my.
of shit out.
Don't
Dude,
drink and
that's
boat, dude.
that's crazy because on my way here, I was getting on the expressway, and I was passing over Kalamazoo, and somebody from East Lansing was driving a truck, dude. Dude did not stop.
What?
Red light, bro. Weaving through traffic, bro. Weaving through
Frogger
traffic
out
that
there.
he was not supposed to be in. And I was like, man, that dude's trying to kill somebody. He's mad. Nobody died in that. He's going to come through this intersection again. Fuck it. Second try.
I'm coming back for a second try.
I know somebody's going to be here this time.
Shit. Where the fuck is Tom going? Already.
Eat
He's
his
gotta go get into
beans.
the fucking cooler.
He's got to eat his plate of beans.
Did you take your food? Where's your food?
I put it over there at the table.
You can
I got
eat
eyes
here
on
if you
it.
want. I don't give a flying
No,
fuck.
I don't want to do that. I want to crush this podcast, pay attention, and give my. This is the last Creek show, dude.
Yes.
Last Creek
Yeah.
show, man.
Absolutely.
Damn.
And
Sadly.
you know what? Aside from fuck you, Rio. Everybody give fucking Rio a fuck
Rio.
you. Rio's supposed to be here. Rio's not here because he's got a throat infection for something that
This sounds weird.
Talking all that
sounds
shit.
fucking weird. Yeah.
Doesn't sound made up.
Anyway, goes. That's the only person we're missing today, because you guys are the ones that I want to hear for this last podcast for the Creek Show. This is the final hoorah.
Yeah,
at
even
Comedy
Eli
at the
showed
Creek.
up.
Yeah, man.
3 fucking years we've been doing this show. This is the 21st show tonight. And I wanted to have everybody back, all of my favorite comedians. So we got Alexa Stanton's here tonight. We got Skippy from Detroit.
Hell
We
yeah.
got all the homies here. We got Eli. We got Darius. We got Tom Buck. We got Justin Hicks. You were on the first one, right?
Yeah.
And you were on the first one.
Yep.
Darius didn't come till a little bit later because I met him.
This
through
is the first
Rio.
big show that I did, though.
Yes,
Michigan.
yeah. He was. I had to convince him a little bit to come out. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I was intimidated by you, dude, because you're bald and you ride motorcycles. I was like, I don't know if this guy's gonna rob me, kill me, or he actually likes comedy.
He's up to something.
I've seen movies like this before.
Yeah,
buddy.
dude.
No.
Yeah.
Don't be too obvious.
Yeah. He's
box.
Brothers of Anarchy.
Now, Tom, you weren't on the first one.
I was
though.
on the second one. I
I
think,
think you were on the second one. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to get this podcast and I wanted to talk about the Creek a little bit and some of the shows that we've had here, because when I first decided to do this show, I reached out to a bunch of people, just like cold called. And everybody was like, "Who in the fuck is this guy?" It should have been that way because I literally had only been doing comedy for like a month.
Yeah.
And just started calling everybody. And I'm like, I want to have a comedy show in my backyard because I don't want to drive to Detroit on a fucking Tuesday night to do 7 minutes of comedy in front of fucking 3 people. So I want to be able to do something in my backyard. And I want to say, you guys are like a group of people that I've had so much fucking fun with in the past couple of years, and that's why I wanted to have you guys all back to kind of shoot the shit and talk about the fun that we've had together. And I just want to say thank you for coming out tonight.
Appreciate you.
And just
you, dude.
kicking this bitch off.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
And
To new things, though, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And it's cool to see that everybody's been doing something fucking awesome. You know, we got Darius and Rio from Cornbread and Beans podcast. We got Tom doing his fucking thing over. I know he hates it, but it's Sad Clown Comedy over at the Music Box. We got Justin, who's been all over the place doing Mark Bonto shows, which he doesn't invite us to come out and do ever, which is cool. And
Who's
we got
booked
Eli,
me for shows,
who's been
man.
crushing puss and doesn't have time for us anymore.
Crushing the weight room, dude.
Doing not a damn
4
thing.
days a week on the creatine.
He was grounded for 7
For-
months. He
for-
just got off.
17 months, dude. I
Off
haven't
on
seen
good
Eli.
behavior.
I haven't seen Eli. I don't remember the last time I saw him. I'm dead serious,
It's been a
dude.
minute.
I feel like I've seen you more on Facebook than I have in life.
And
Period.
then Facebook is sporadic, dude. Like every once in a while, we'll just have this long, drawn-out 2-week conversation, and then all of a sudden, Eli will be thumbs up.
Yeah.
And that's
Weird.
the last we fucking
Yeah.
hear from Eli.
Weird, dude.
I have to tap in every once in a while.
He's alive.
So what have you been doing?
Honestly,
Lifting
nothing. I've just been
weights.
working out and working and
Working out.
just
Working
nothing.
out,
Yeah,
trying
not
to
really.
get
Think.
buff.
Yeah.
You're gonna look like Louis here pretty soon. Just
Yeah.
fucking Louis standing on stage, dude.
Where do you work out at?
There's like a gym where I work at. in the
There's
basement.
like a gym.
Sounds suspect.
pretty similar to a gym.
It's a closet with
spirit.
one dumbbell.
It's a gym.
He's just sitting there
Shake
fucking.
weight.
Ooh, I gotta get stronger.
Just a dark room with
Yeah.
a treadmill and a mirror in it.
Sweating, moldy. Yeah, fucking crushing.
So what is the last show that you went out and did?
It was that Nico show that you did. That was the last one I was at.
last
Yeah.
show.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude.
He's going to crush tonight, guarantee it. Watch.
Yeah, that was like 7
Not a
times.
chance.
I hope you've been working out in the back room, you know, with your fucking notepad.
I did write a little bit of new stuff.
There's a mirror
Once
in front of that
once I
treadmill
agreed
for
to
a
doing
reason.
this, I was like, I should prepare a little bit.
Well, maybe they'll still get you back on the boat, man. We got to get you back out here, dude.
They could.
Can't give it up.
No.
You're one of the original homies.
I work out too, dude. I still do comedy. It's not like I substituted comedy or, you
I was
know.
going to say, it kind of sounded like an excuse.
He's
was
like,
trying
I
to
work
give us
out now.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
I don't
I'm
tell
so busy.
jokes.
No,
Fucking
I'm
loser.
lazy.
You
Dude.
haven't noticed.
That's all it is. I was just lazy.
Yeah.
Pussy. I'm actually cool.
Guys, I'm cool now. Okay. I had to wait till I was cool to come
It's
back.
been 17 months away being cool now.
I got it down.
Now I
Guys
can
at the gym look at you weird when you're just telling jokes in the mirror. Yeah. Oh,
You-
yeah.
knock knock. Who's there? New Eli. Yeah. That's how you know he's really feeling it. He's like in his workout. He just starts shouting fucking punchlines and shit. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Jesus. You guys just got back from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go?
Man, it was fun as shit, dude. It's whenever I go back home, it's a reunion, and then it's trying to find food that I miss. So I took Rio to my favorite taco joint. Like this place, I like strictly just tacos. Like their rice and beans is stupid. Their fucking guac and it's over the top. But I took them to like my favorite steak taco joint, and I was like, it must be good because a real Mexican is like, yo, this shit's fucking good, dude. And I was like, I know it.
Got the stamp of approval.
Yeah, dude. He was like, yo, this is fucking fire, bro. This is fucking fire. But, it was cool as shit, man. We recorded a live podcast. We're going to release that. We recorded at my homie Tony Scardino's pizzeria called Professor Pizza. It's right next door to Second City in Chicago. And then we did a show with my Uncle Dwayne headlined. And then we had some Chicago locals, my favorites, favorite people to do stand-up with, Jeff Brumfield, Sonal Agarwal, and Bob Keane, Ariel Julie. It was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. I was tired of shit.
I bet you were.
I was like 40. I'm like, I am 42.
Well, we were all together on Friday night, and then you guys all fucking packed up and drove.
Yeah.
You guys drove straight from Morenci.
Dude, first of all, fuck Morenci, all right? I like Michigan.
Oh, come on, man.
But, dude, that town scared me in many ways, bro. Me and Rio went into the bar, and the music stopped, bro. And then we went into the pizzeria around the corner, which is like 4 shops down, and it was already quiet in there. And then, like, all you heard was like
these guys.
mice were like, shh. But dude, the theater's awesome. Like, no, not shitting on Randy at all, but like the theater's awesome, the show's awesome, the energy's there, the support is there. It's just the drive, and then on the way out to Chicago, it threw me into Ohio, so I had to go through Ohio, driving 55 miles an hour with and then through Indiana, and at 55 miles an hour, and then we hit 94 for like 20 minutes, and then we were in Chicago, dude. I was so mad. I was like, oh, fuck that. But no, it was cool, man. It was a gauntlet weekend of just performing and people, and by the time Sunday came around, me and Rio got up at like 6 in the morning. We were like, dude, I want to go home. I want to go home, dude. Rio's like, yeah, I do too, man.
I want to stop and get some steak tacos and go home.
Dude, I almost went to my friend's house, woke them up because we had pizza at their house at 8 in the morning just to take the pizza home, bro. I was like, hey, y'all going to have to fucking give up that pizza, man. I'm trying to go home with that pizza.
Those tacos got cilantro on them?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Real ones.
Yeah.
Cilantro, there's a touchy subject.
Yeah, I know. Cilantro.
Some people fucking love cilantro. Some people hate cilantro.
Tom didn't even ask about the tortillas. He's like, is it got cilantro?
I assume they're
Fuck
double
those.
layered then, right? There's 2 of them.
Yeah, because the
okay.
shit falls out. Yeah.
I was going to say, you said you're getting some real tacos. Just checking. I didn't doubt you.
Just
You're a foodie. I didn't doubt you at all. Just double checking.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Dude, I got roasted by Rio's family for getting tacos without cilantro on them.
Really? As you
They
should.
As
were
you should, yeah.
they were concerned for me. They're like, really? I'm like,
The fuck
leave
is
me
this?
alone, man. Like they're poking me with a stick. Like, wow, white boy.
You're under a microscope, bro. You gotta assimilate.
The music
man.
stops.
Dude, I knew it was gonna happen, man. Like, cause I was helping them move, and they were getting lunch, and I was like, yeah, what are you getting? They're tacos. I was like, of course. Like, really, I didn't want to guess.
This checks out.
And I had to say it. They're like, I was like, yeah, just no cilantro, no nothing. And they're like, really? Like, you don't, nothing else? I was like, no. And then they got there, and they're like, all right, here's your shit, man. I was like, don't make me feel bad.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I just like them how I like them, man.
Eating all weird as shit. This motherfucker. Look at this white dude. That's what they do.
They weren't mad. They were just,
Shocked, yeah.
They weren't.
This motherfucker some kale.
Yeah.
Spinach. Give us spinach.
I guess cilantro is like one of those weird fucking foods, kind of like asparagus. Like, it does weird things to people that have certain, like, genetics for it. Like, asparagus, you have to have the gene that makes your pee smell bad. And then, to some people that have a certain gene, like, I guess cilantro tastes like soap.
It blocks
Really?
it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Cilantro to me is, I mean, like, I don't think about the taste of it because usually when I'm eating it, it's with onions.
Yes.
And so it's just like, it's a thing together. Yeah. So like if I separate or segregate cilantro, I have to respect it. I ain't gonna do that shit, bro. Yeah. You be over there with onions where you supposed to be.
Get your cilantro ass over there, man.
Cilantro having ass.
Fuck over. We trying to hang out over here with beef and shit. Fuck out of here.
I hear these guys, listen to Cornbread and Beans podcast. They talk about food. You guys, you guys haven't been on.
Yeah, no, still waiting on the invite. I don't know.
I've been on there.
I haven't wanted to
Learn to eat cilantro,
push
bitch.
the button.
If you want on the podcast, you got to
know
eat
what's
cilantro.
You know what's funny?
I
don't-
figured I'm too white.
I don't book the podcast. You've been at my house before, Justin.
Thanks for having me
We
over.
hung,
That was
dude.
fun. That was a
Yeah,
good time.
I know.
enjoyed it.
It was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
But no, Rio books a podcast, so be mad at him, dude. I don't do shit. This is the only time I'm like, I don't have nothing to do with this shit. I have the house.
Is it the cilantro Rio?
Yeah. Rio's like, oh,
We can talk about
I-
it, man.
pulls up his
Sorry,
fucking
Tommy.
podcast list, fucking marks your fucking shit off. Justin, no cilantro. Can't talk to him about tacos on the podcast.
He's going to come up here talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches if we have him on.
All right, dude. There's
Crunchy
a
peanut
few
butter.
more things, you know.
But you were. I did see some like a little leak of a podcast that you were with Tom. So is Tom getting a podcast going?
No podcast.
Well, what was that we saw the other day? Because you went over to Tom's house and recorded some shit. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
all right.
Uh-huh.
Why are you so fucking goddamn secretive
I
about
was
everything?
just,
all
I
the
don't
fucking-
know what
I
happened
don't
this-
fucking produce shows. I don't do podcasts. I don't
that
do
shit,
none of
dude.
this. Don't say my name in public. Come
Go to
on, man.
Face-
What's going on? Tom?
I'm just making dumb little videos.
I'll tell you, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just go to Facebook, go to Tom Buck, look me up. It's stupid.
No, there's some in the works. It's not put together yet. It's nothing.
We're working on something big,
Yeah,
guys.
you guys are fucking with
Tom
some shit
just
right
no
now.
idea what's going on.
Those little shorts that I've seen you fucking put up, those little teasers, that shit's funny, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Meditation stuff.
whatever it is, keep fucking doing it because it's fucking funny.
Appreciate
What-
that.
It
Pictures
reminds me
of
of
you
like
with
early
shorts?
days. Remember the early days Tom Green shit when he
Yeah.
used to do that weird ass fucking. It's kind of like the little shorts like that. Not that I'm saying you're ripping anything off from Tom
No,
Green, but I'm just
no.
saying it's that quirky. That shit was fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
and he doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, I like to be quirky. I like that shit. The
I'll have to
guided
look it up
meditation.
because, no, it doesn't sound familiar at all. Like, any ideas we've been talking about?
All right. Well, I guess we're not releasing any exciting news here on the
Yeah, there's
Comedy
nothing
Theory
really going on.
podcast.
Yeah, nothing really going
Ooh.
on lately. There is something happening.
It's in the
though.
works-ish.
Yeah,
thing.
May 30th.
He just went to Facebook yet.
There's something. All right.
Yeah, May 30th. Yeah, come to the Sad Clown show.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not gonna tell you what's going on, but yeah,
'Kay.
something cool's going on there. It's
I'll be
It's
there.
a live music comedy show. It's fun to go to.
The Sad Clown shows are fun.
Yeah.
I've had a lot
And
of.
there's
lot of
there's a
fun.
new edition coming out on the 30th, so you guys gotta come check it out. It's gonna
I'll be there,
it's gonna
man.
Fucking amazing.
I got some news for. It's not necessarily comedy related, but it is. I mean, in a way, it is related to comedy. So, I was told that Max, the next door spot to Max.
Yeah.
I talked to Chuck. Chuck owns it.
Yeah.
Chuck's gonna put a pizza parlor in there
Okay.
and rip a wall down, and then Max is gonna be combined with a pizza parlor.
What kind of pizza?
I don't know, man, but
Get in there, dude. Have a
I
conversation.
don't know,
with
but he
Chuck,
had
please.
like we had like a lightly racist conversation about
Okay.
pizza, and I had to like tell Chuck, I'm like, all right, bro, I get where you're coming from, man. You're a big pizza fan, okay? He's like, I'm Italian. I was like, all right, your name's Chuck Menino. Yeah, I don't think you're Polish at all, bro. You're definitely not black, man. But yeah, that's probably gonna happen in like the next probably like year and a half or so.
Man,
That's
they
cool.
need some slices.
They
there,
need
dude.
something
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, dude.
Something that doesn't have PBR and roaches in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Slice.
that, dude.
So you weren't around back in the day of old Max, man.
I've heard stories,
Old Max.
and people are like, "Oh, I heard it's nice now." I'm like, "Yeah, it's nice." I've never been to the old Max, so I don't know how bad it was. You know,
I mean, it was bad, but it was bad in a good way. Like, it was a lot of fun because you just, could just shit on the floor. Nobody really cared.
Back when men could be men.
just freewheeling, dumping all over the place. They were cool for that.
I just remember being there, years ago. You'd be sitting there drinking a fucking PBR out of a dirty glass, and you'd look over and you could see a crack in the fucking bathroom door about this wide, and just some chicks just sitting there pissing, looking at you through the crack in the door.
Pissing on the floor.
Waving. Hey, Fran.
Hi.
We're both.
Come in? That was Max. But we all love Max.
Yeah.
Especially coming from the music industry. I love Max. You know, we played there a lot, and I got to fucking perform there with comedy. It's cool.
It's a good spot.
Yeah, they put a whole shitload of money into the building and still didn't fill the holes in the
Rip the
fucking
carpet out.
Never, dude. That was one of the things I was like, he goes, yeah. So he goes, I bought the place next door. I'm gonna tear a wall down, put a pizza parlor in there. I was like, yeah, before you filled the holes of the parking lot, it's like Baghdad in there. He goes,
my God.
yeah, when we
So
open up,
bad.
they're gonna make me do all that stuff. That's what he says. I was like, all right, so you just you're waiting for the law to tell you to do it,
Yeah.
not
You're-
people dying in your parking lot or their cars disappearing. You're just like, law needs to tell me to do this shit before I fucking act on it.
shit till you tell me to.
Yeah, dude,
I can do
I'm a
it.
grown man. I'm a
It'll
big
show
boy.
up and all the fucking drywall and asbestos that they rip out is going to be in the fucking drywall. They're just going to brush it up.
Old
Mix
kegs,
some water in.
chairs.
Pour it in the fucking hole.
Shit, dude.
Still waiting for Domino's to come do it.
That's fine.
Well, fuck it. We gotta.
They'll come take care of it.
Yeah. I know
Hey, if
some
the
people.
first batch of pizza crust don't work out, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking dope.
Dump it and let it dry.
Yeah, you hear about that sink hole at Max in the parking lot? Yeah. Pizza. Swallowed by pizza.
Dude,
Dude, my favorite part about Max is the first time I went there, I had to use the bathroom. If you know, the paper towels are in the stall, so I washed my hands. Someone was in the stall, and I was literally looking, surveying the room.
I don't know what to do with my
Yeah,
hands.
I was like, there's just nothing there. They just decided to put the paper
I
towels
usually pull
in the
that.
trash can inside the
Dude.
stall.
Do the fucking. That's what I did. I couldn't, man. I'd be like, oh, fuck it then.
dude.
Is that what you're
Hand
at home?
sanitizer.
Yeah.
When they have hand sanitizer, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
Just give me a squirt of
The
that
same
shit,
thing.
man.
Chuck.
But not everybody has
Quick
it.
in and
Like
out,
a-
man.
I hate to shit on Max, but God, I love it there. I mean,
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah, shout out to
Max
Max
rules.
and fucking Rio and Darius. And,
Nicole.
Nicole's running the place now, so
Yeah.
it's awesome.
We got some.
He's afraid to get
exciting.
liamed.
Let's not get started
Hey,
on that.
hey, man.
Hey, we don't want to get that war started. It's fucking not worth it.
Dude, Mary was scrolling Facebook today, and she's like, "Oh, look, there's a new mic starting in Okemos." I was like, "Oh, really? Where?"
Okemos, yeah.
She's
Applebee's.
like, "Wherever it's at." I was like, "Wait a minute, no." She's like, "I was like, who is it?" She's like, "Liam." I was like, "No." I was like,
He
"Hell
started
no,
his
man."
own mic.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
he's got one going. Can't
Dude.
cancel comedy, man.
Eli, you gotta go there, bro.
Yeah.
You're you gotta fucking check it out, dude. Because he's not gonna assume anything from you. He has no idea who you are because you've never been around him.
I sense there's been a great distress in the Mid-Michigan comedy scene since I've
This
left.
is my time to come back.
Every comedy scene has that one that comes through every once in a great while, and you're just like, oh no.
Dude, his mic is gonna be like a therapy session. It's not even gonna be comedy. He's gonna be like, and I can't go. I can't do jokes on Max. This is why I started this anyway. There's nobody going up tonight. It's just gonna be me for 40 minutes.
Him and
That's my Liam person. Yeah.
Well, I wish the best for him. You know?
Yes.
Hey,
Bring comedy to Okemos.
if you're out there
Okemos.
doing your thing, you're out there doing your thing.
I'm not gonna sign up, but I might just go watch one night.
Yeah, I
So,
need
It's
to
not far.
go get a beer.
Yeah, dude, Eli, go
Check
up
it
there,
out.
man. There's a Marshalls right next to it. You can get some
I
2
get
small
dripped
t-shirts,
down. Yeah.
some discounted weights.
2 small
I
T-shirts.
feel like anyone that starts a show called Can't Cancel Comedy has definitely said the N-word. Like,
Whoa,
Can't cancel me
Yeah.
or
I'm gonna
comedy.
say it. Yeah, I don't trust that at all.
Good luck, bud. Good luck.
I mean, I wanna
You
see
send me
what
that
comes out
mic
of
and I
it.
come back a skinhead like
Dude,
after
what
2 weeks.
Management is not gonna go for that. He's gonna walk people. He's gonna be like, "Who is this guy? He's just yelling in
That's
this
gonna be
bar
fun
right
to
now.
watch.
Just fucking around.
You can't cancel me. Actually, you
I
can't do
can.
this shit here anymore, bro. You gotta go."
Dude, it's Okemos too, man. That place shuts down at like 7, 8 o'clock if it's on a weeknight.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot of old people around there, man. They're gonna cancel you. Like, it's not the place.
Yeah, man. He'll be at another rally talking
Gotta know
about
your
some. You can't cancel me.
You can't cancel comedy. We're right next to the Five Below.
You're scaring all the people getting dog food at Petco right now, okay? Chill out.
He took the heat off of me, so thank you. I'm usually the one getting fucking roasted all the time.
Beans.
Appreciate that.
I thought I smelled beans.
Just take you a minute to get the flame started.
Oh, he had to go for a bean
Couldn't
fill.
find a can opener.
Yeah, my mom's gonna watch this. You guys, be nice.
Hey, Tom's mom.
I hope so, man.
Your son likes to eat beans in public.
Yo, she sent me this. Look at this real quick. She sent
Did you get the beans?
I didn't even know.
Heard the beans there are
I sent her
fantastic,
pictures of the
son.
beans. She sent it's a pre-Kentucky Derby party. There she is on
Oh
the left.
my God.
Look at her fucking
That's
ass.
the
Who's
whitest
her
thing I've
friend,
ever heard.
dude?
I don't know. Say something. Pass it around.
Which one's your
I'll get
mom?
the one on the left, dude. The redhead.
Oh yeah.
Who's her friend?
I don't know. She need to
Darius
pull her
has
top
such a
up.
nice set of tits. She's
Holy
got the old
shit.
school fucking.
Of course,
heart
Jason
tattoos.
says the quiet part.
Oh, yeah.
She's letting him hang there on the right, huh? God damn.
Oh,
Got that
He's got her on a
1982
calendar in his shop.
The 1982 heart tattoo she got
Oh,
at the
yeah.
fucking rat show.
yeah, man.
Oh shit, she's got a tattoo down the center of her
Get
chest.
shot, dude.
Look at there's a
That's
tattoo
a
right
skin
there. It's a
tag.
fucking goddamn lightning bolt, dude.
That's a cat's tail. I guarantee you it's a
It's
tattoo
wrapped all the way around.
where
to
the
her.
nipple is the cat's eye.
Oh boy.
No
And then the
way.
tail
No,
wraps
we ask
around
her?
the
It
used to be
dude.
a
I bet you.
freckle.
Ask your
ask?
mom what kind of tattoo her big-breasted friend has on her.
Should we call her?
You should call her right now.
I'll call her right now.
What's her name?
Hey, Ma,
man.
what's Tina's tattoo on her breast all about? Which one, honey?
Is she gonna answer?
Hello?
The race is about ready to start.
Hey, the race is. Hey, I'm live on a podcast right now.
He wants to
and
place a bet.
I showed him the picture of your Kentucky Derby. Who's the woman on the right? And what's the tattoo? Is it a heart wrapping around to this underneath her boob? You have to ask her.
We got money
You're
on
live on a podcast. Yeah. What's the tattoo on her sternum?
Is it a heart?
No, what?
It's a rose in the center.
Oh, that's a rose.
It's a rose in the center. It just looks like the stem.
Is it
It's a heart
wilting?
with her kid's initials.
Just show us her tits.
I love your mom.
I love you, Mom.
Is that the only tattoo?
Love you guys.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Mom.
Dude, I love Tom's mom, dude. She didn't even hesitate, dude. She'd go, what? That's crazy. I can't do this. She was like, no, it's a heart. It's a rose in the middle. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Play ball.
She's like, you should see the bees I got going on my butthole.
Oh, God.
Her tramp stamp is even crazier than that.
She
Got
needs
it
to
for my
water
kids.
Ma's the best, dude. Ma's a
That's
G.
wild, bro. I
That's
love your mom,
hilarious.
man. That's awesome, dude.
She said the racism is about to start. I said, what?
Yeah, I heard that too.
You heard that too? I said the race, dude. Your little
You're on
dry
speakerphone.
sense of humor.
Jesus Christ.
She would say something like that when she's watching a race. She'd say, the racism about to start. She slides it in there when
Are
she
they
can.
at the race?
No.
Oh, they're just watching it on TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume got their hats out.
You're the first person I've ever met who actually knows somebody that is actually wearing one of those outfits watching this fucking race.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I got the text on the
I
way
should
in.
have. I should have done that tonight. I should have made all the comics wear fucking
Yeah.
race.
Let
Derby
everybody know the Kentucky
gear.
Derby's about to go down.
I had no idea it was today.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just
I
drove.
thought it was tomorrow.
You're not keeping up with the
wasn't it?
Derby, bro?
I
Stuff's been
thought it
going
was
on, huh?
Sunday.
Yeah.
too.
Dude, no.
That's really sad that I don't know that because I come from a horse racing family.
Oh shit, dude! I think she just sent us the tits.
You come from a horse racing family.
Back to our saggy titty correspondent.
Are the tits, Tom?
And we're back. And her front. No.
We're talking about your friend, Ma. We're not talking about you.
You're a very nice
we
lady.
would never do anything like that.
Miss Buck. Sorry, Miss
Oh,
Bucks.
it's Mrs. Parker.
Or Mrs. Parker Bucks. All right.
Good times. Yeah, so what's your next step, Jason, after I know this is the last creek?
I don't have any clue, man.
No.
Yeah, nothing I want to disclose at this moment, but
Hell yeah.
Oh,
fucking
no
just-
idea, no clue.
Yeah.
So mysterious.
I wish I could
dude.
have been a little bit farther and
Yeah.
been able to have a big curtain in the back and just pull it down and be like, ta-da!
Ta-da. Oh, you motherfuckers better be at the next show.
We're gonna start a new comedy show called Comedy at the Music Box.
Yeah.
We're gonna poach your shit.
Dude, do it. That's what the new thing is now. Poach the band. Poach the venue.
Yeah.
That band is amazing we got, dude.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
that's actually a cool dynamic.
Yeah, that
Last
too.
time I was out there, that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Those
you got
guys are
live music
super
now?
talented. Yeah, live
Yeah,
music.
they have.
Oh, sick.
In between the comics, they got the fucking band playing and shit. It's
guitar
kinda
and a drummer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Been playing together
they're
since
like
they
a
were like
two-piece.
12. Yeah.
cool. Do they play like that all the time? Like
Yes, that's
just
them.
Like
yeah.
their two-piece?
They were
It's like
they
local
were
age
little
and shit?
kids, 10, 11, 12 years old playing together.
No
Grew-
shit.
Damn.
Yeah. They went all through school playing together.
Yeah,
But
they were
they're
pretty
kinda-
good.
Yeah, they do like rock mainly. With the White Stripes, they can fucking crush, dude.
Have any of you guys ever opened at doing comedy in front of a band?
Music, yeah.
You've done that?
Yeah, I used to host when I was in Chicago, I used to host as a character. So I have this character named Duke Breeze.
Duke
who's like a
Breeze, shout
bad
out Duke
rapper.
Breeze.
And I hosted for a year plus music hip-hop showcase at the Tonic Room in Chicago. Shout out Second City Citizens.
Tonic.
Shout out shout out Rich Jones in the crew there. But yeah, dude, it's hard because you have to be very aggressive
Yes.
because music crowds want entertainment now. And they want it in their face, so you can't be like, "Hey, everybody, how's it going?" Like, there's none of it's yell and shout, and
Duke Breeze.
You're
Shit like
Mrs.
that.
Maisel.
yeah, sweet.
She had to do it between strippers, but that's
Yeah, man. Yeah, it taught me a lot, dude. Trying to host a show where the audience really doesn't give a shit about you. They're not there for you. They don't give a shit. And then, but I used to dress up like Duke Breeze, and then for a minute I had a mannequin's arm, like a lady's mannequin arm. So I'd like put on a shirt and then put the mannequin arm in the other arm, and then I just like do stuff with people in the audience, like knock drinks out of their hands or like rub their face with this mannequin arm and shit. And it was just like, and then it was just like you had to have something because halfway through the show, people are drunk as shit and they're rowdy as fuck.
So
and
it's a music show
it's
with
just
comedy in it.
It's just straight up hip hop, and I am hosting a hip hop
got you.
showcase
I got you.
as a character
okay.
that I made.
That's cool.
Because like I was like, dude, I can't do this I can't do it as me because I'm gonna be like, man, fuck y'all, dude, shut the fuck up, y'all stupid as shit. But you have to like, you got to gimmick with it. You got to
Is that
figure
where
out.
the Duke Breeze fucking like alter ego came in?
Duke
just
Breeze
to-
started before that shit, dude. Duke. Somebody asked me how that name came about. So I was in the Virgin Islands visiting some friends. My friends are chefs and shit, and they went
Flex.
they went out to the Virgin Islands for like 2 years to like work in a resort area and cater to fucking Americans and shit. So they were just out there chilling. So I went out there for St. Patty's Day, and my buddy Chrissy, who is very good drunk, he was behind me as we were walking up this hill to get to this bus stop to take the bus into town to go to Hooters. I was like, dude, I need some real food. I need some American food. So let's go to Hooters.
Hooters, extra crispy.
So we're walking up this hill, and we're fucking hungover as shit. And I was just farting. I was farting. And Chrissy was like, dude, stop farting. I can't smell. Dude, stop. I'm sick of your Duke Breeze.
Oh, shit.
So we laughed our dicks off because the
Laughed your
concept
dukes off.
of poop in the breeze of poop being a fart, like that visualization.
Phenomenal name.
Hilarious,
That's
right?
great.
Yeah.
And so I just
where do you
ran
find
with
them?
that.
Where do you find Duke Breeze at?
Duke Breeze is in my underwear drawer at home with his gold tights, and then there was a chain that I made at Home Depot I grabbed like
For
this,
real?
dude.
Yeah.
Straight up,
Oh
bro.
my
I grabbed a
God.
lock.
I haven't seen that yet.
I grabbed a lock, and then I grabbed a like this chain, and then I had a phone cord, like the phone, like the rubber phone cord.
Yeah.
I tied that on both ends because the chain used to make my neck itch because I'd like sweat. So I put the fucking, I
got
tied
dry
it
skin.
together. So it was just this whole thing, dude. And I fucking gold tights, and I used to stuff my pants with a fake dick. And I'd fucking get out there and rap and shit, fake shit, make my own shitty beats. And I took myself seriously and just had a good time with it, man. So, like when you're taking risks like that as a comic, like if somebody doesn't like it, it doesn't hurt your feelings, because you're,
Having fun.
and then coupled with hosting for 2-3 hours on a Friday night in front of lit ass fucking hip hop, like you gotta do or be something else, man, because you'll get tired of being a comic.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, it was fun as shit. I learned a lot. And I recommend, in comedy, dude, do host as much as you can. Host, because it's gonna make you versatile, and you're going to understand the cadence of an audience more than if you're just up there for your 10 or your 5 or your 7 minutes trying to make people laugh. Hosting helps with crowd work. Hosting helps with how to run a show, how to book a show, and just like do it, man. Immerse yourself, get some hosting opportunities, say yes to it, because nobody ever wants to host. But say yes to that shit, because you will build chops as a comic overall, hosting, and deviating from just always doing stand up. It's good.
No.
I will say you guys do a really good job hosting at Max, dude. That's it's very different.
Well,
What I see.
it's fun, man. It's fun, dude. Like, people are showing up on a Monday night, dude. Monday night at 9 p.m. Dude, in big cities, that's hard to book, bro.
Yeah. Sure.
Trust me, I booking shows in Chicago for years, dude. On Mondays, I get Monday slots, Tuesday slots, sometimes Sunday slots. If they're at a badass venue, I'll be like, all right, cool. But Mondays are hard to pull people because Mondays, nobody wants to be outside. Everybody's like, it's the start of the week. I just want to go to work and fucking go home.
How to go with the college kids Monday?
Awesome.
Yeah.
They fucking packed the shit out of that bar, dude. It was the loudest I've ever heard Max in my being here
another one,
almost 3 years.
You guys gonna have another one?
Every year. And
Was
then
that
we're
you guys that booked that, or was that somebody else that already booked that?
so Pat and Rob used to, I think I forgot her name. I think her name's Katie, but she reached out to them a couple of years ago and said, hey, I teach a class. We want our, final show to be at Max. How do you feel about that? Max is 18 and up,
Yeah.
so you can come in and not drink and then watch
Is
the
that
show.
why they did it at Max instead of like Crunchies or something?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That
So,
makes
and then
sense.
and then also we met college students that were 21 years old, that just hadn't come out to the showcase. So it was like, dude, come out, man. Like, I'll buy you beer, whatever it is. If I see you, say hi, I'll buy you a beer. Welcome back. Like, this is what we do. And especially if they're comics or trying to be or looking forward to potentially doing stand-up, if there's a guest spot open, we might put you up if you want to go up, dude. So,
cool.
So was that a college class for like performance arts? Is
I
that
don't
what it
know
was, or
the
was it actually a comedy.
I think it was a comedy or on-stage class. Like all the comics all the college people that went up there, it was rehearsed. Like, you can tell that shit.
They were working on it a little bit.
Yeah, but they also, you could tell it was rehearsed because they would remember what they needed to say, but the mic would be over here, or they would back away from the mic and, and as a professional, I don't know, professional is the word, but as a person who's done this a long time, watching someone deliver, but you can't hear them, dude, fucking blow my face off, dude. Blow my fucking face off, dude. And it's just like, dog, get closer to the mic. Yeah, that's why you're on stage. Like, the mic is your friend, But
Dude, that is a weird thing that I learned through comedy is the mic is weird.
Yeah.
Like, it takes a minute to get used to it and to remember that as just a part of it.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta
Until
talk into that bitch.
Yeah, you don't have
what
to
I mean?
yell. You don't have to scream. The mic, you got to learn to listen to what it sounds like as you're speaking. It's instead of like, I have a mic, I'm gonna yell. Like, nah, dude, the mic is doing all the work. You just got to figure out how to project your voice the right way. Yeah.
And then getting different types of mics and stuff and figuring that out.
The
kinda
hard
on
way.
your toes. It's weird. Yeah, right?
That's fucking $275 way. I didn't know the difference between condenser and the regular mics.
Jason, what do you think you're going to miss the most about being in this particular location doing the show?
Probably Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was. I knew right off the bat when I wanted to come do something in the backyard that this was going to be the place. I got married here.
Yeah.
You know, my cousin got married here. Beautiful gay marriage. It was awesome. Shout out Nikki and Jen.
Shout out.
Yeah, that was a great. I just knew that I wanted to do it here. The ceilings are nice and low. It's got a nice. I knew the crowd was going to be awesome. I mean, especially after the first one that I did, I was like, these motherfuckers are coming out here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep coming back, but they just keep coming back.
Yeah.
And
Because you can't cancel comedy, dude.
Can't cancel comedy.
That's why they keep coming back.
Calm down, dude.
Can't cancel comedy, dude.
But, you know, the most important part is all the fucking people that I've met along the way. It's been so much fucking fun. I've had 186 comics come through this building.
Dude.
In 3 years. Some of them, and a few of them have been back here multiple times. And I still have that count up. So
Dude, the competition, that was huge.
Oh,
I competition.
That shit was crazy.
People don't know. I didn't say this on the podcast before, but you know we turned 90 people away at the door that tried to get into this.
Really?
Yo.
Yeah. I way over fucking advertising.
You could have 2 other comedy shows with that crowd.
I was like,
that was 90. This place only holds 225 people. And 90 people showed up, and we had to tell them, sorry, we're full.
yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
We should have had speakers out in the parking lot.
What?
Dude.
Where?
I know.
There's nowhere
true,
to park.
January.
What
We
a
have a
bad
huge parking lot out
high-class
here.
problem, dude.
And I've still had people tell me that they had to park across the street at the fucking
I was
landscape.
wondering, man. I was like, this place is pretty sold out on a regular comedy night. I was like, we got a radio station involved. I was like, this is everywhere.
Yeah,
man.
dude. That's
It
pretty
was
cool.
huge.
I will say you're super good at all that, man. You're so I've learned so much you're so tech savvy. It's
Well, once I
super
got
good.
you to buy the right stuff, and I got fucking Justin to quit buying fucking equipment at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Dude, that mic is home strong, man.
Yo.
Dude, you've made us all better as
Yes.
I've helped these fuckers out too with their
Appreciate
fucking
he's like the
live equipment.
he's like the fucking techno Santa and shit. He's like, no, this is better.
Yes.
Dude, I was talking to Mary before I started my first ever like open mic or mic at Mitchell's.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I need some like speakers and stuff. And she pulls out a guitar amp. She's like, this wouldn't work. I was like, oh no.
Well, it's important.
Close.
I was like, no, man.
Close,
I
almost.
brought all that fucking experience from the live music scene, dude, because you know when you go to watch a concert, you know, you like lights and you got all this shit and you want to be able to see the people. It's like these lights up here, they came from Walmart. I actually put these fucking lights up when I first started before the
see
first
that?
show we had here. So they're not
Put them
even
lights in.
pro audio lights. They're lights with the brightest fucking spotlight that I could find at fucking Walmart. But I want to, you got to see people. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be kind of dark out there. It's got to be bright up here. It's got to be flashy.
You definitely know what you're doing.
You got to be able
dude.
to hear people. It's got to be crystal clear.
Yeah.
There's nothing I hate worse than going and doing a fucking mic somewhere, dude, and all you hear is bass.
It's
Yeah.
Bouncing
infuriating.
off
Or
the
it's like
fucking
ringing
walls,
and
dude,
shit.
Or it's
Yeah.
ringing or,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you got to be able to, if you're going to give people a show, even for $5, you know,
Yeah.
you want to make it worth the $5. 10 comics, fucking food, got an alcohol, bring all the top fucking local comics here. You know, it's
Yeah.
like
It throws it off. It'll change it.
The worst when they try to fix it while you're on stage and they're like,
Dude, I used to do that
just
at
fucking
Mitchell's
around
all
with
the
it.
time, man.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I used to have to do that all the time. I would go back and be like, oh, shit, sorry. Like, we can't hear back here. While people are up there, I'm fucking just fiddling with it.
Well, speaking
Dude, it
of
was
Mitchell's,
awful.
you know, you had all those shows going on in Mitchell's. Are you thinking about getting back out there and finding some spots and doing some more mics or what?
I can't say.
You're a little
Something's
elusive
coming,
too,
though.
motherfucker.
You know,
Fuck you, Eli.
yeah.
Oh, you're the worst, Eli.
No, I am. I do have more stuff kind of going, a little bit in the works. Mostly that Rustic Meadows one up in New Lothrop. Hoping to get that more regular. They haven't committed yet. And then soon I'm hoping to get another Mitchell's type show, just a monthly show somewhere. Don't know where yet.
Okemos.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So been going through some shit lately, a lot going on. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to get something regular going again.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Well, it's great to see everybody fucking still out there doing their shit. This ain't gonna be the end. This is the end of the creek, but it ain't gonna be the end of the fucking comedy scene. Everybody's doing their fucking parts in the comedy scene. So we all been fucking contributing. So
And just be nice.
And if anybody,
be fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That was what I've loved so much about meeting all you guys, dude. Is you guys have just been so fucking cool. Like it's like I don't think we fuck around all the time, and you guys fuck around, at Max about gatekeeping bullshit. There ain't none of that shit in Lansing, dude. I don't see any of that shit in Lansing.
No.
You got everybody going, out to Crunchies. You got.
Dude, I'm not even from here.
Dude,
and when I moved here, you guys, continue to, but like, you guys didn't have to be cool or nice to me. And Nick Earl booked me for shows. Like it was just like, all right, cool, you're here, man. You're not a bad guy. Fuck yeah, dude. We vouch for you. Also, like, nobody's here giving the middle finger to anybody. There's really not that.
Better not be.
Way better than Detroit scene.
Go to Max, watch shows on Mondays. Go to Crunchies, watch shows on Mondays. Listen to Cornbread and Beans. Listen to fucking Chinese Rocket Force. Dude, we all fucking love each other around here, man, and we don't have any bullshit. All that shit goes on in Detroit. Let them fucking fight it out in Detroit and do whatever it is they do out there on occasion.
Yo, D-Town.
But we're going to make a fucking nice, comfortable, fucking inviting scene in Lansing. And it's been like that for years now, and I love that. And I think you guys have all had parts in that, and it's fucking great. And I'm just going to keep sitting here and sucking your dicks. Hell yeah.
All right.
if anybody has a place for Tom to crash too,
Yeah.
Please help him out.
Appreciate it.
Anything helps.
My Cash App is God is good.
dude, he only added a band so he could sleep in their van.
Yeah. So what? At least I got a place to sleep. Hell yeah.
Well, with that being said, fuck it. Let's wrap this up and
All
give
right,
us
cool.
some time to fucking drink a couple more beers, man, and get ready for this
Yeah.
show. But
Appreciate you, Jason.
Eli, Darius, Tom, Justin,
Thanks, Mom.
Jason, Comedy at the Creek. We'd fucking love you guys, man. Check out everybody on their fucking social medias and go watch them fucking perform. Support local businesses. Otherwise, they get fucking sold.
That's right.
And then you get kicked
Don't
out.
get divorced.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
go out and support that shit. And we will see you guys out on the road. Comedy at the Creek, the final